Hello, Mick. This should do the trick.
What's that then?
Get the satellite telly put in.
Oh, yeah. Setting yourself up for all them dirty movies, eh?
I want to tell them it cost me mind.
Ah, don't give me that.
No, Wallace, it's not for me. It's for my new family.
Oh, I see. One winning the competition, have you?
Big day today, Mick. Lynn and their 2 kids are moving in.
Oh, nice one.
Well, you know, it's only for the 2-week trial, you know, see how it works out.
Well, I'm glad someone's getting some good news anyway.
If it goes all right, it might be permanent. I've never been so nervous, Mick.
I'll be all right, Frank.
I hope so. Hey, have you seen anything of the new people across the way?
No, I haven't.
Keep themselves to themselves, don't they?
I haven't really noticed, mate.
Right, I better get in, Mick. Got to finish the dusting off before Lynn gets here.
All right, see you later, Frank.
Hey, mate, your coffee's going cold, eh? Ooh, look at the state of you. You going for a job in a shop window?
Nah, can I go see my solicitor?
Oh, what about Chumsy trying to slash the kids?
No, see if he knows any ways to stop the Bill and Society repossessing the bungalow.
Ah, well, as long as it's nothing important, then, eh?
If only, eh? So what's with the ladder? It's not window day, is it?
No, said I'd do a job for Farnham's granddad for an incredibly small amount of cash in hand, I might add.
What do you do?
I don't know, something to do with a radio aerial or something. Anyway, still no more sign of Josie and Marcia?
I'm beginning to hope that Josie will be too ashamed to show face around here again.
Yeah, well, they both should be. What about Ellis? How's he been the last few days?
Nah, he's up and down. He's gone into town for a walk round. He said he didn't get any sleep last night. Said every time he goes off, he keeps dreaming about being dumped at the altar.
He'll get over it. Oh, well. Better get off, so I'll be there by now.
Hey, what about you, Sin? How are you handling splitting with Mars?
Me? Well, splitting with the love of my life. Well, you know what it's like. Easy come, easy go. See ya.
Yeah, later.
Hey, Mick, did you get a visit from Marianne the other day?
She came around for a chat, yeah?
Did she have anything interesting to say?
Goodbye, basically.
What, you just let her get off?
Well, she said she was packing her job in and moving back to London. Anyway, it was Ellis who came to see them.
Oh, yeah?
Why'd you do anything different?
Well, did you get any time with her on your own?
Would it have made any difference if I had?
Well, we'll never know now, will we?
The Wanderer returns.
Oh, here he is.
Morning. That's right, Michael. Correct. Morning, as opposed to evening, and we weren't expecting you home last night by bedtime. I stayed round at me mates. Oh, well, that's nice to know, innit? Only about 8 hours too late, like. Why didn't you ring us up and tell us you weren't coming home? Well, it was late, wasn't it?
We know that. We were lying in bed waiting for the sound of your key in the door.
Go away, I'm 19. Yeah, and old enough to know better. Do you want toast? Yeah, come on. Do you know what? I'm so glad that I taught you how to say please all them years ago. Please.
When you've got kids, you know what it feels like waiting for them.
I'm all for the kid, though, aren't I?
You know you're not a kid.
Hey, look, just because I stay out all night doesn't mean to say something's happened to me, does it? Yeah, but you could have been attacked or anything, couldn't you? You could have been lying in the gutter bleeding to death. We wouldn't have known. Do you want marmalade? No, can I have peanut butter?
All I'm saying is that if you know you're not coming home, we'd appreciate a phone call.
Oh, why, yeah. I'm in the middle of a gang at a party and I suddenly have to shoot off to phone me mum and dad. Imagine a sticker.
Well, just pretend you're phoning a friend.
My friends would all be there. Look, I reckon what you really want is for me to stop staying out all night. No, we don't. I'll go back to wearing short kicks again if you want.
Spare me that. I used to hate scrubbing the gravel out your knees with TCP when you fell off your bike.
So where did you stay last night round the kids? Actually, I was round to my girlfriends. I'll get it. Girlfriends, eh? Thought he had that half-guilty look about him.
I can't believe the way he just came out with it like that. It's so different from when we were young.
Yeah, well, I used to stay around with my mates, fair enough, but never at my girlfriend's. Still, I suppose he is 19, isn't he? I mean, we can't put a ban on him stopping over girls, can we?
As long as he knows what he's doing.
Dee, I'm sure he wouldn't stay out overnight if he didn't know what he was doing.
All I'm saying is, as long as he's protecting himself and looking after himself.
Yeah, well, I'm sure he knows all about AIDS.
It's so different from when we were young. I suppose he'll be with this girl about 5 minutes.
Does that matter? He'll have another one next week, won't he? I mean, don't be marrying the lad off before he's had a chance to play the field.
Oh, I see. I suppose you'll be telling old Jackie in a couple of years. Oh, go on out, love. Knock off as many fellas as you can. It's a good chance for them to play the field before they go off and marry somebody else.
Well, it's Margaret for you. She said she's going to the airport.
Oh, I forgot about the time.
So she's finally getting herself over to Romania then?
Oh, I hope she's going to sort something out with your Uncle Derek.
Hey, wish you all the best from me, eh, love? Right, my son, there you go. Breakfast and a little something for you to read. What's that? It's our phone number, actually. Just in case you've forgotten it, you know.
I just wanted to say ta before we go. Well, I hope you have a safe journey. Is Max taking you to the airport? you give Derek my love when you see him. And tell him we're all missing him. Of course. We're all praying for him.
I'll have to make a list to remember it all.
Right, I better hurry Max up or else we'll be late. Margaret. Oh, you give Derek a hug for me as well.
Yeah.
I hope you sort things out together.
I'll try.
Dad said, didn't you want to give this to Margaret?
Oh, I forgot Margaret. I'm sorry. I wrote Derek a bit of a letter. Would you take it for him?
Yeah, of course I will.
I feel better if it was safe with you.
Okay, I've got to go. Bye.
Safe journey.
Thanks. Bye.
What was in the letter?
All my hopes. I just told Derek that we were praying that they'd get back together again.
Well, that's between him and Margaret, really, isn't it? Not about who's praying for them.
You're getting as cynical as your father you are. Anyway, I'm sure when she sees him, she's bound to want to stay with him.
Well, Dad just said he's only going over for a few days.
Well, let's hope she changes her mind then, eh?
Yeah, and I hope she's phoned her mum, told her she won't be home tonight.
Get in here.
You'll have to move it over a bit further, Sinbad.
I haven't made the will, you know. About there.
No further still, I'm afraid.
Oh, you're afraid? You're not the one who's up the ladder.
Right, bye then. We're off.
Oh, rightio. So it's all aboard for Romania.
Yep.
Hey, hang on there. What about me?
Just going to see Margaret off. Won't be a tick.
All righty-ho. Thanks.
Hi, what's all this then? Some newfangled remote control window cleaning system.
Some new pirate radio station. Radio Grandad Farnham.
Hey, does he do adverts? I could do with some publicity for the Trading Post.
That's a bit of a radio you know, talks to astronauts and that.
And lonely sheep farmers in the outback down under. Oh, hello there. Now then, Tony Blackburn, have you got this pirate radio station on air yet?
We're getting there.
Tony, do you play requests?
No, well, I leave the music to professionals, Ron. I concentrate on talking to people.
Do you have one of these call signs and all that malarkey?
Oh, indeed, I do. Golf 2 Lima Romeo Romeo.
Romeo?
As a matter of fact, I managed to keep contact with one or two rather nice-sounding female enthusiasts, and they get quite a kick when they're calling me up. And they say, Golf 2 Lima Romeo Romeo, wherefore art thou, Golf 2 Lima Romeo Romeo?
I'm going to fall off the ladder laughing in a minute.
So tell me, why haven't you got it set up inside in the wall?
Out of bounds, I'm afraid. I'm informed by my daughter that my equipment doesn't quite fit in with her decor, so I've been banished to the shed.
Tell you what, though, Sen, Tony Hancock could be made up with this lot, wouldn't he, eh? Hello. Mayday, Mayday. Come in, please. Stone me.
When you two have quite finished. I mean, I could get stuck like this if the wind changes.
Oh, sorry, Sinbad. No, that's fine there. Perfect.
You
Thanks.
told me.
Well, if you want to have a twiddle with my knobs, Ron, you're more than welcome.
Well, don't get an offer like that every day, do I, eh?
Oh, dear. I'm sorry, Sinbad. I'm afraid we are going to have to move in a little further across. Sorry.
Hiya.
Hiya.
Come in.
Right, the house is hoovered, the beds are made, there's a welcome on the mat. Now all I need is you and the kids in the car and we're off.
Frank.
What's up?
Hiya.
Hiya. Who's that?
That's my beloved sister Beverly. Oh, you better go on through. My mum's got the kettle on.
What's wrong?
I'm afraid things aren't going quite as smoothly as we'd hoped.
Now then, Sellens, looking very smart there.
Not too smart for an interview, is it?
Depends what it's for.
Manager of a petrol station.
No, which one?
That one there?
Oh, go away. How'd you manage that?
Well, I think Max must have put a word in for me. He must have remembered all the earache I gave him because he let me down over that security job. He said just apply and I stand a good chance.
All right. See how you get on then, eh?
Yeah.
Hi, Barry. I need a word when you can, all right?
All right, well, I'll be in a minute.
No rush. I'm going to be busy for a while.
All right, so be in a while then.
How's things going with your partner then?
Oh, she's not too bad, apart from her bossing me around a bit.
Makes a change someone bossing you about though, doesn't it?
Yeah. Anyway, look, I'd better get off here. Good luck with the job.
Well, from the way Max was talking, I don't think I'm going to need any luck.
There you go, Mum. Thanks, love.
So what brings you home then, Bev?
The usual. Another broken heart.
I walked out before he kicked me out.
Put them straight in the washing machine, love. I'll do them after we've had a cup of tea.
Okay.
How does she always manage to get thrown out by anyone she moves in with?
Well, she's not the easiest of girls to live with.
It's the understatement of the year, that.
Well, it's not her fault if she has problems.
She brings them all on herself.
Well, she's not as well balanced as you, Lynn, you know that.
She takes advantage of you.
Well, I don't mind.
Well, it's about time you did.
Ah, now don't let's end up with you and her having another big fight.
Be all right to stay, won't I?
No problem, love. You know, there's always a bed for you here.
You're too soft on her, Mum. I'm sorry about this.
I can't just turn against my own daughter when she needs me.
But she's desperate for a roof over her head, that's all. You let her move back in here again and she'll have you run ragged by the end of the week.
She can stay as long as she wants. I know what she's like, Frank. I've got used to her over the years.
Mom, which sheets do you want me to use?
Oh, I'll come and show you, love.
Nice cup of tea.
You know what all this lot means, don't you?
All right. You and the kids will still be able to move in with us today, won't you?
I'm not going to be able to leave me mum on her own. Not now Bev's home.
So Margaret's flying off to Romania today, then?
Yes.
Tell you what, she must be on some money to afford that.
Well, I think Patricia paid her fare and Margaret's going to pay her back out of her wages.
Yeah, and that's if she comes back. Reckon once she sees Al Dexy, she might stay over there with him.
How about you, Marcius? Any chance of you two getting back together again?
Nah, no chance. So, what made Margaret want to go out there all of a sudden?
Well, yeah, I think Patricia got a bit fed up with her hanging around the office all day with her mind, you know, not quite on the job. Ah! Almost getting something. Looks like the band's open to Norway.
My old fella used to be into all this shortwave business, you know. Never really got into it myself. Radio Luxembourg under the bed sheets was about my limit.
Lima Alpha 1 Delta Foxtrot Quebec. This is Golf 2 Lima Romeo Romeo. Are you on my frequency, Helga? Helga's my little fjord queen.
Oh,
I see.
Oh dear, I don't think Helga's there today.
Helga, where's she from then?
Tromso, up near the Arctic Circle.
Oh, and you keep a little dolls warm at night, do you?
Don't tell Jean, but the winter's night lasts for 2 months up there.
Whoa, 2 months in the dark with Helga, that'd do me.
I'll see you, Miss McLaughlin.
Ta-ra, Frank.
I haven't told you about this yet, either. I had a letter back from the petrol company. You know about that manager's job near you? I didn't even get an interview.
Well, you don't know what they've missed, do they?
Bye.
Bye. Hope everything works itself out anyway.
I'm really sorry about all this, Frank.
I can't be helped.
Shall I phone you later, let you know how things are going?
Whatever's best for you.
This has really spoilt your day, hasn't it?
No. It's not as if we were making a big thing about you moving in forever, is it? We said all along it wouldn't be easy.
Would have been a damn sight easier if Bev hadn't come back on the scene. I hope you're not going to spend all day on that phone. You'll be costing me Mum a fortune.
I'll pay me way, don't worry.
Well, that'll be a first.
Right, I'll leave you to it.
I'll see you soon, Frank.
I hope so.
Here you go. So has your mother been on to you any more about this new girlfriend of yours?
What, like?
Well, like a name for starters.
It's Jessica, she's called.
Oh, Jessica. Sounds very posh.
Oh, it isn't.
So when do we meet her?
I don't want to put it off me, do I?
Suppose I asked for that one, didn't I?
Did you have to go and meet your girlfriend's parents when you were younger?
Yeah, a couple of times, yeah.
I suppose you loved that, didn't you?
It was about as embarrassing as you could get. I suppose I forget what it was like to be your age.
Right, see you later. Dad?
Yeah?
Is my mum alright at the moment?
Yeah, I think so, why?
Well, she just seems a bit, sort of, lifeless. Almost like she's depressed.
Yeah, well, she needs a break, you know. She just put that much effort into opening that florist that, well, she's overdone it, you know.
Well, why don't you take it away for a few days?
Michael, I would love to, but who would look after the shops?
I could do the trading post.
What, by yourself?
I'll keep you give me a hand.
Yeah, but what about all your university work?
I'll find time for that. I could do some reading in the shop or something.
Yeah, and the pizza plate.
It's all down to time management. I wouldn't offer if I couldn't handle it.
You sure?
Listen, Dad. I don't want to sound as though I'm poking my nose in, but
You and my mum sound like you could do with a few days away, you know, together.
What makes you say a thing like that?
Just things I've been seeing and overhearing.
Has it got that obvious, has it?
Well, it's only to me because I know you both so well.
Yeah, but I'm not sure about you having all the responsibility for the shop.
But why not? I mean, if there's any problems, I can give you a ring. You don't have to go that far.
Yeah, but how about your mum's shop?
Well, there's Jean there, isn't it? I'm sure she can handle a shop for a bit.
Be a surprise for her, wouldn't it? I suppose it would do her some good.
It'd do the pair of us good, especially the way things have been looking recently.
So just exactly what have you been overhearing and seeing?
Well, just the two of you. You're not exactly a good advert for marriage these days, are you? You don't even talk to each other for a start. You just talk at each other.
6 years, that does something, I'm telling you.
Sorry, took longer than I thought that. Right, so let's have a little quiz. What kind of business are we in, Barry?
Oh, that's easy, that one. We're in a nightclub business.
Wrong.
Well, I could have sworn this was a bar and there's a disco over there and there's lights. Are you sure we're not in a nightclub?
We are in the business of making money. Or at least we're supposed to be.
Oh, we're doing all right, aren't we?
Somebody is.
What's that supposed to mean?
You tell me.
Well, the takings are all right, aren't they?
For someone, yeah. Not for me. Not for Horsall Leisure. The takings are obviously doing someone some good.
Well, not for me, if that's what you're saying.
You sure?
Look, I'm a partner in this business. I want to make a go of it, don't I?
We won't be making a go of anything while we're being ripped off.
Well, who's doing it then? The bar staff?
For definite. And it wouldn't surprise me if your little pet Jimmy Corkill wasn't having a nibble as well.
Jimmy? I doubt it.
Well, if you reckon it isn't Jimmy, it's got to be the hired hands.
So what are we going to do then? Set the trap for them?
Just keep it simple. Show them the door marked exit.
Sack a lot of them, all the bar staff.
We won't have any trouble replacing them.
Well, can't we just keep an eye on them? See where all the loose change is going?
This isn't loose change. There's 400 a week going out of here.
400 a week?
Just trash the lot of them, OK? And you decide about Jimmy, but I want you to let him know that he came that close to the gutter, OK?
All right.
I've been better.
I thought you'd be striding around the place like an old tomcat today, you.
With me?
Well, today's the day Lynn's supposed to be moving in, isn't it?
Don't remind me.
Why, what's up?
My little bubble's burst on. And I was all geared up for the moving in today and all.
Oh, she hasn't let you down.
She's got a sister.
You haven't fallen for the sister, have you?
Called Beverly.
Beverly, eh? Hey, make sure you give me her phone number before you go.
You wouldn't want it, mate. She's a right madam.
She hasn't turned Lynn against you, has she?
Not exactly, no. But she's been living away from home for ages now. She suddenly turned up to stay.
Well, surely that's all the more reason for letting the kids to move in with you. That'll leave more room for her mums.
Well, that's what I thought. But the problem is that Lynn won't leave her on her own with her mother.
Suppose this screws me up for borrowing the car then, does it?
So you've decided to go away for a few days?
Well, only if the offer still stands, like.
Of course it does. I'm a trucker, aren't I? Driving's the last thing I want to do when I've got a week off.
Well, actually, I was going to ask you when you came in till I saw you had the cob on you as long as the M6, like.
So you're going for the second honeymoon then?
Well, sort of, but look, only if you're sure about the car.
Of course I am. At least one of us will have something to look forward to. Hey, I'll give it a once over for you.
Hey, thanks, Frank. I know how much that car means to you.
Yeah, I know, mate. I might not have much luck with women, Ron. But my old car, she never lets me down.
All right. Survived your meeting then?
Pretty much, yeah. Turns out, though, we've got a bunch of maggots for bar staff.
Why are they ripping it off?
Well, they won't be for long, will they?
Oh, you're going to come down hard on them, are you?
No, not me. Jimmy Corkill's going to do it. So if you know anyone looking for bar work...
Yeah, well, it's come a little bit too late for me.
Oh, go away. Well, you got the job?
Yeah, I told them straight, didn't I, that I had no qualifications or anything like that, and he said, that's all right, because people like that are always getting off.
Oh, yeah, nice one. Busy kicks on.
Frank, can I introduce you to the new manager of the petrol station?
What, that one?
Yeah, that's right, I just got the job.
Did you have an interview?
Yeah, I just come from it now to give me the job there and then on the spot.
My Lynn was up for that show. She's not even got an interview.
Well, that's nothing to do with me, is it? I just followed procedure.
Yeah, well, look, Frank, they wouldn't have wanted a woman, eh? That'll be it.
Well, I thought things were supposed to be equal these days. Mind you, it's not what you know, is it? It's who you know.
You wouldn't have had anything to do with me getting that job, would you?
Oh, go away, Terry. How would I have anything to do with the petrol company? Must have been Max. He'd have put a good word in for you, wouldn't he?
All right.
How'd it go, then?
I hate solicitors.
Well, you don't have to go into the gaudy details, you know.
You might as well know. In fact, the whole world will know when the bailiff van comes round and they start dragging my furniture out into the street.
Well, I hope this kettle boils quickly if the bailiffs are coming for it.
No, it's not the kettle we'll be after. It'll be the £4 mortgage arrears they want.
£4?
Yeah. I've got no chance of paying it off in one go, so it might as well be 40. Anyway, the solicitor says that the building society are more likely to take me to court than throw me straight on the street. They reckon the best chance I've got is a court order to pay off what I owe by instalments.
Oh, well, there you go. That's good news, isn't it? It gives them £1 a year for 4,000 years.
Do you want to know what else I did while I was there, son?
Go ahead, what?
I filed the divorce papers against Josie. After that business of trying to snatch the kids the other week, they finally put the top on it for me. You know what? She used to be the brightest little jewel I'd ever seen in my life. No. She means nothing. So, we've been split up for long enough now. I want that divorce so that's official, and I can start living my life on my own. I've got to wash. Get changed.
Now then, Ben, what's this? Flowers for Helga?
No, they're from Jean, actually. She asked me to drop them in as a bit of a housewarming present for the new people in number 10.
All right. Hey, didn't the mother have a bit of an accident last Monday?
Yeah, scalded herself.
Yeah, Didi was saying.
Jean seemed to think there was something odd about it.
As far as I'm concerned, mate, there's something odd about every one of us.
You all right?
You know, this last week, son, I've never had a week like it in my life.
You know it's screwing you up, don't you? You won't let yourself open up about Marianne.
Why do we always end up talking about me and Marianne? What about you and Mars?
Well, because Mars is the past for me, mate. But you and Marianne could be the future if you get up and do something about it.
I can't go sneaking in the back door and stealing my brother's fiancée off him.
Well, she turned round at the altar and looked at you. She wanted your help, you know that, don't you?
I suppose so.
She wanted you. So if she wanted you last week, she'll still want you now.
£4 behind with my mortgage. I'm on the verge of being taken to court for the arrears. She won't want none of that.
We're talking about love here, mate, not money.
Anyway, it's too late. She's packing a job in on Friday. Moving back to London.
Well, stop her.
How?
Oh, he says, are you too proud to get on your knees and beg? Tell her what you told me, that you love her. But this time, stay sober.
I want to. But I'm scared, son. I'm scared she'll tear me down.
Well, there's only one way you'll find out, isn't there?
Brookside's back on Monday at the same time. And don't forget the Omnibus edition on Sunday morning at 10.